Blimey, you're a wizard, Harry! Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Living a Lego Life. I'm your host, Clay Green, and I'm so glad to have each and every one of you here with us today. I hope that you enjoyed the 24-day build of the Home Alone house. I thought that came together so well. I loved how they created an advent calendar out of that so that you could build one bag or two bags a day for the 24 steps that made up leading into Christmas. I hope that each and every one of you had a very Merry Christmas. And guess what? It's New Year's today. Anyway, I hope that you have had a great time watching these latest episodes and you had a great year up to this point. I'm looking forward to what next year is going to look like for us. So it's just going to be another wonderful time of us spending time together, building Lego, and seeing what all we have in store. For today's episode, what we're going to be building, small set. I asked the wife, what are we going to build? She was like, I'll grab one. So she grabbed this one. And this is the Hedwig. It's number 75979. It has 630 pieces, so I think I'll be knocking this one out in one episode. It's part of the sets that are very much like the helmets that are from Star Wars. This build is small. It's a display piece, and it actually has some functionality so that whenever you turn a little crank, it does flap its wings. I think that's pretty awesome. There's a couple of other items that are out there very much like this. There's Dumbledore's Phoenix is there, and then there is a dragon that was released as well. So I think it's a horntail. Anyway, if you're enjoying the show, I'm only going to ask one favor of you. Doesn't cost you anything, and it can be done super quick. If you can like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and your family the great shows that we're having, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps me grow the channel. It helps me get the word out about how wonderful Lego is and how much fun that we're having. Well, with all that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and get into the build today, and then I'll be back in just a little while and we'll wrap it up. So, see you in just a bit. Inside the box, we have four different boxes, or four different bags, as you can see. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Instructions booklet, stickers. One that says Hedwig, one is an envelope, and then one is looks like the seal that would be on the wax crest for the school. Anyway, inside the book, what we're looking at looks like about 146 pages. Looks like it's going to be a pretty fun build, and we'll get right into it here in just a second. I'm excited to see some of these mechanics that go into building the wings flapping that happens on it. As you can see, there's a little bit of damage on the book, but you know, it comes with it. I use the digital version of the instructions anyway. But alright, let's get into it. have it. Another episode of Living a Lego Life is in the books. What a great build today. The Hedwig build was just fantastic. That action on the wings is just phenomenal. How they've put the gears together just so that if you turn the radius just right, the wings they flap. I don't know how they do it. There's some geniuses that do these designs. That is absolutely for sure. I know I'm not a creative. I am only as good as the instructions that are there typically. So anyway, I do enjoy building these, and I hope you are enjoying watching me build them as well. If you are, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. It's free to do. Doesn't cost any money. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything but just a second of your time. Which, yes, time is money, but still yet, it is much appreciated. Anyway, that'll help me with my YouTube channel, with growing it, and I would love to have each and every one of you joining us each week. Anyway, so with that being said, next week we will look for another item to build out. I've got a whole stack of stuff here to look through, so I'll find us something, and I'll just keep it a surprise. Anyway, I hope you have a very great week. It's great to be back. Happy New Year once again, and I hope to see you throughout the rest of this year as we continue to build. I will talk to you later, and have a great one.